What's going on, guys? Christian here from CK Wraps. So I want to show you that my car is finished. So this is Vivid's new Nightshade Purple. Didn't take me that long to install it. As easy as Midnight Sun for that matter. So if you've used Midnight Sun or if you've used Demon Black, it's about the same. Not much has changed as far as the ease of install or difficulty level goes. You do want to be a little bit more careful in a sense that this is a color shift, so if we overstretch a certain area, we could run into a problem of discoloration or not getting the same color shift throughout the panel. So again, stretching over large areas and doing that very consistently and evenly is very important. Again, this is a 5mm thick film, so you know it's a little bit thicker than most films on the market. That means it's going to be very durable. As far as that goes, you're going to get better paint protection since paint protection film on average is about 6mm. And yeah, I mean, you get this great, beautiful, slick looking wrap color. You know, to paint something like this, I was told by painters, and again, price is going to vary from Canada to the US, but I was told by painters to get colors like this, we're looking at 15, 20K around there for a good job. So, for a fraction of the price and giving paint protection while maintaining an original finish, we get this beautiful color, and you can't go wrong. And you can change it whenever you want for a fraction of the price of paint. So, again, I am a little biased when it comes to that. Paint does have its place, and you are going to get a little bit of obviously a nicer finish in paint than you will with vinyl. But again, it's becoming very competitive in that area. So, be the judge yourself. Tell me what you think about the color. We're going to do a little walk around, so let's just kind of walk around the car and you can see the color shift and change as we go around it. So Soren's just going to walk you around it. Car's not in the best condition, but hey, I beat it up pretty good, and it's had its fun. It's had its share of torture with about 10 or 11 wraps, and this being the 10th or 11th one. So we're going to get a step back so you can see this full side profile. I love the purple. The purple is like my favorite part of the whole thing. I love the copper tones along the edges. You can see them kind of at the top there. I just think it turned out really good. I can't wait to actually for summer to come around. We've still got a couple months to go, but summer's going to come around and slap my summer tires back on here and actually see how it looks. The winter wheels don't really do it justice, but hey, it is what it is. So we'll kind of walk around the back, just get that full effect. It goes from like a reddish, there's red in here, there's gold, we have black and purple, okay? So we're getting 4 colors here. If you start looking at certain angles, you're going to see that it's very dark. That's your black. Other angles, you're going to start to draw out red. And then you're going to see, like particularly right here, right where I'm standing right now, I see it's more red, more of like a strawberry style red. As you walk around, you start to see all that shift. It's really, really cool. I had no idea by the samples that I got that this film was going to be this crazy as far as the color shift goes. I didn't even know actually that it was a color shift. I just thought it was like black with a purple flake. This is a whole other level for me, and I actually like it a lot. I wasn't really into color shifting films, but I think this looks really, really good. So you'll find that there's a couple of brands on the market that do have similar colors. Oracal Aubergine Bronze, still much, much different. Avery has very similar colors as well. They have their Roaring Thunder or Rushing Riptide. Similar, not the same. I think the Rushing Riptide is like cyan and purple or something like that. And then Roaring Thunder is like purple and silver, but I don't ever see silver in that. I don't know. That's just what they say on the labels. But you're only getting 2 colors with that while you're getting 4 with this. So quite a bit different as far as the color shifting effect goes. But that copper undertone there is definitely more like the Oracal. but nothing has red in it. I've never seen anyone with really like red and purple kind of together and the copper. So I do really like it. It looks very wet and I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to be ceramic coating this car with Ceramic Pro. I'm going to be doing 2 stages. We're going to be doing a base coat, double stage base coat, and then the top coat afterwards. And it should slick it up the finish, if that's even a word, a lot more. And it's going to turn this from like, you know, I can kind of stick to it to a super slick finish. Like if I can put my phone here right now, and let's just check it out right now, right? We're going to see, it's going to sit right there. This phone sticks to everything. So it's barely sliding. Let's not drop it. Let's even just stick it right here where it makes more sense. So we can come back to this and revisit it and see what it's like on my rear quarter panel and see if the phone sticks or not. I mean, this is a pretty steep angle. We can go into like another angle over here where I even doubt that the phone will stick to this. Even when I ceramic coat this area over here, even with that slight angle there, it's going to stick. It's probably just going to slide right off. Even here, it'll slide right off. So we'll check it out. I'll do that similar test that I'm just talking to you about right now. So that way we can have something to base it off of. Again, we did do ceramic coating on a hood today in the workshop, and I was just resting my phone on the hood, and it was sliding right off. So pretty cool. Anyways, guys, if you like the color, don't forget to give it a like. And if you guys want to see more videos, tons more coming, don't forget the subscribe button. Again, thank you for watching. Take care.